Hi guys, my name is Moxy. I'm here today with my friend Atlas.
Hey, I'm back.
This is actually going to be our last episode of Hour of Devastation, and we're playing Pack Wars.
Yes.
So
I'm ready to beat you again.
yes, so that's I think it's wonderful. The playgroup's been getting creamed by me so far, but I think you're bringing out the big guns, and
Yes.
we'll see what happens. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
crack those packs. I wanted to remind you how our play group plays Pack Wars. So what we do is we open two booster packs. In this case, we're playing Hour of Devastation and Amonkhet together. We open them upside down so that we can't see them. We'll remove the land card and the filler card. And then we add 3 of each basic land. We'll shuffle them together and play a typical game of Magic. The only mulligan rule we have is if you draw 7 lands in your hand, then you can shuffle up and draw a new hand of 7. Other than that, there's no mulligans. All right, here we go. All right, Atlas, this is the last game. So which packs would you like?
I'll just take the 2 top ones.
2 top ones, all right. And that leaves me with the 2 skeletons. All right, let's open them. Good luck. Our rock, paper, scissors, dice. Which would you like?
All right, this time I will be going blue.
All right. Paper.
Paper.
Let's go again. Rock and rock.
All right.
One more time.
Scissors and paper.
Scissors cuts paper. Your choice.
All right, I will go first again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
All right. I will play a plains. It is your turn.
All right. Draw a card. Let's see. I guess I'll start with the Survivor's Encampment.
All right.
Go ahead.
Draw. And I play a swamp. Your turn.
Ooh. Okay. I'll play my Plains, and then I'll cast a Mummy Paramount. So 2/2. Whenever another zombie enters the battlefield under my control, he gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
All right.
It's your turn.
Draw. I play another swamp. And I tap 3 to play a Manolith.
Okay.
Your turn.
Draw a card. Play an island. And then I'll attack with my 2/2 mummy, or 2/2 zombie.
All right. I will take 2. I go down to 18.
It's your turn.
Untap. I'm going to tap this for a forest, and then tap one of my swamps, play Hope Tinder. And she has tap 1, tap her to untap 1 target land. Then also she has tap 1, tap her to exert, untap 2 target lands.
Okay. My turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Alright. We'll cast play horse. Swing with the zombie.
I will take 2.
All right.
I go down to 16.
I'm at 20. That's my turn.
All right. Untap everything. I draw. I tap for 3, and I play Doomfall. I get to choose one. The first one is target opponent exiles a creature he or she controls. The next ability is target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it, exile that card.
Okay.
And I choose the exile.
They both exile. Which one?
The creatures.
Okay, so you'll exile my creature.
Yes. And then I will swing for 2.
I'll take 2. Puts me at 18. That it?
Yes. Is your go.
Okay. I'll play my desert, interfere deadlands. Have tap. Pay 1 life to get a black. Puts me at 17. Three. I'll play a carrion creature.
All right.
That's it. 3/1 flyer.
All right. And tap. I will tap my Manolith for a forest. Then I'll tap 2 swamps and play Naga. 33.
Okay.
And then I will hold my ground. Your turn.
Forest. Okay. I'm going to attack with a carrion creature. 3/1 fly.
Alright, I will take it.
Alright.
I take 3. I am down to 13.
13. 2, 3, 4, and 2 green. I'll play a rampaging hippo. 5/6 trample.
Alright.
It's your turn.
Alright, first I'm going to tap the Manolith for an island. I'm going to play Unsummon on the Hippo.
Alright.
Nobody wants that thing. Alright, and now I will tap 2 and play Ruin Rat. Ruin Rat has Death Touch. When Ruin Rat dies, exile target card from opponent's graveyard.
Okay.
And now I'm going to swing 5 at you.
I take 5, puts me at 12.
Your turn.
Alright. I'll attack with the carrion creature.
Alright, I will go down to 10.
Alright. And then I'm going to play another Raging Hippo. Put my mountain in play, and that's my turn.
All right. Untap. Play mountain. And then end my turn.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to attack you. I'm going to attack with the Carrion Creature and the Rampaging Hippo.
All right. I will tap one. I will tap the Manolith for a forest, and tap the plains to play Gift of Strength on Naga.
Okay, makes him a 6/6.
And make him a 6/6 and has reach until end turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to block this creature with Naga,
Okay.
and then use the Ruin Rat to block the Hippo.
I will and summon the Ruin Rat.
Okay.
So you'll take 5.
Yes. So I am at 5.
I made a misplay. I'll cast a Tenacious Hunter. 4/4. As long as a creature has a -1/-1 counter on it, it has Vigilance and Death Touch.
Man.
Your turn.
Mid-draw. Red Island. Really strong creatures.
Mm-hmm.
My best bet is just to get rid of them while I still can. So, I will tap 3 and play Last Reckoning.
Destroy all creatures.
Destroy all creatures. Lands you control don't untap your next untap step.
Okay, in response, I will cast Leave and return any number of target permanents I own to my hand. I'll return these 2 to my hand.
All right, and before that I could tap and then tap her to untap this.
Sure, I don't see why not.
All right. Oh, you got me there.
Yep.
Wait, no, I was gonna untap this. That's what it was.
Okay.
And then for my second main phase, tap 2 and play the rat.
Yep. Okay.
And also, I was gonna tap this and play, since creatures died,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play Life Goes On. It is you gain 4 life. If creatures died this turn, you gain 8 life.
Nice. So that'll put you at 13,
Yes.
and I'm at 12. All right. You done?
Yes, your turn.
All right. So it goes ahead and do. You got a 1/1 touch. I'll cast an Oasis Ritualist. Tap to add 1 mana of any color. Tap Exert to add 2 mana of 1 color. And 3 a Thorn Moloch. 2/2 Prowess, and as long as it's attacking, it has first strike. Your turn.
Not very good for my rat. I draw. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. I play Avion the Hope.
And you gain 3?
Yes.
16.
And I end my turn.
No, I really want to swamp. Aha! Found a swamp. Alright, we're going to Alright, I guess what we're gonna do, tap this for a black, colorless, colorless. No, we'll tap the, like that. So black, black, and 2 colorless. And tap this, I'll sacrifice this desert. Because I'm activating the Innifer Deadlands. 2 generic, 2 black, tap, sacrifice a desert, put 2 -1/-1 counters on target creature and opponent controls. Activate it only as a sorcery. So I'll put 2 -1/-1 counters when you're ready.
Alright.
And then I'll attack with my Moloch. 2/2 first strike, prowess.
Alright, I'll take the 2.
Alright.
And you're at 14.
Second main phase, I will cast a Tenacious Hunter. 4/4, and he has Vigilance and Death Touch, because your guy has a -1/-1 counter.
Yep.
Your turn.
Much more than a chump blocker right now. Alright, I'll end my turn.
Alright. White. Red, green. Untap, then draw. And then we'll attack with these 2.
Alright, so I will...
Tough decisions, huh?
Oh, it's really tough right now.
Not really attacking with what you want me to attack with, am I?
I'll block him with the lizard,
Okay.
and then I'll take 2.
Alright.
So he dies.
Yep.
Take away the -1 counters.
Put you at 12, so we're
Yes.
tied up. 2, 2, 3, 4. I'll cast the Rampaging Hippo, 5/6 trample. Sure go.
They're really bad right now. Alright, I'll play a island. Do the only thing I can do. I'll tap for 7.
Uh-oh.
Stripe,
Oh,
Riverwinder, 5/5 hexproof, and cycling for island.
okay.
And then I'm done. There's no point to attack with a rat.
Alright. Something for the hexproof. What do we do with hexproof? Okay. I think what I'm gonna do. I really feel I have to attack here. Yeah, I'll attack. I'll attack with the Tenacious Hunter, 4/4, Rampaging Hippo, 5/6 Trample, the Ritualist, which is a 2/4, and the Thorn Moloch, a 2/2 Prowess for strike.
Okay. I'll use the Riverwinder to block the Tenacious. And then I'll use the Ruin Rat to block the Hippo.
Okay. I will cast. Let's see. So you're gonna get 4 here
Yes. I'm already taking 4 damage.
and 4 here, so that's 8.
So I'll be down to 4.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is cast Kindled Fury here, +1/+0 for strike. So it makes him 5/4 per strike. So you'll end up taking 2, 4, 8.
8 and both my creatures.
Yep, and one of my dice.
Yes. But down to 4.
So 4, I'm at 12, and then
Not very good.
how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 1.
All right, well then I am going to take a shot on this. Gonna play.
Well, I have no mana, so.
People say this is a great card. Champion of Wits. When it enters the battlefield, you draw 2 cards, or draw cards equal to its power. If you do, discard 2 cards. It's a 2/1, so I'll draw 2 and discard 2. And it just so happens I got 2 lands here to discard.
Well, I need another board wipe or you win.
You need something big for sure.
Oh yeah. I draw, and it's a swamp.
Ah, all right.
I succeed.
Well, no, we got to finish it out.
All right.
All right.
Finish it out
I'll attack.
all the way.
Well,
I'd
thanks
rather
for
die to the crocodile.
playing. Thanks for playing.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Really tough. You mainly had me when you basically countered my board wipe at the start because I really needed to get rid of those big creatures. If I didn't,
Yeah, that was a big play.
mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that was a decent game, huh?
Yeah, I mean, pretty quick compared to our last one. But, I mean, you pulled out all the stops with so many of those high tag and toughness cards really quick. And the counter you pulled on my board wipe was just it's so good. I couldn't stop that at all. After that, I was pretty game, set, and match there.
I got really lucky with that mass return. I was kind of hoping, I could use it for later, but sometimes you got to use the cards at an unexpected point, and that was definitely I think the winning play there.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a game changer.
So, the rares that I got a Champion of Wits. It's a 1 blue and 2 generic, 2/1 creature. When it comes into play, or when it enters the battlefield, draw cards equal to its power. If you do, discard 2 cards. And it's also got Eternalize. Eternalize cost is 2 blue and 5 generic. And then you'll get a 4/4 copy of it, so that you would draw 4 cards and discard 2. So lots of people say this is a great card, and I'm sure it is. I can definitely see the power with the Eternalize.
Yeah.
But the first bit where you draw 2 cards and discard 2, sometimes I'm a little bit reluctant to play that because I'm not sure I always want to discard 2 cards.
I would say it's more for the cycling, and it would be better in a graveyard deck.
Mhm.
Just put some in your hand and then put the other 2 in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So you probably draw like 2 cards that one could get stuff from the graveyard, and then the other one you can just put in the graveyard so you can summon it or something like that.
Well, this game, I actually played it this game, and I had Worn Land in my hand, and I knew I was going to ditch that. and I lucked out and I drew a land, so I ended up ditching 2 lands. So.
Yeah.
So I like those cases. And then the second rare I had, which we saw played, is Leave to Chance. Leave is a 1 white and a generic. Return any number of target permanents you own to your hand. And Chance is 1 red and 3 generic. It's a sorcery with Aftermath. And discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. So
Yeah.
it's a nice card.
Totally saved you. All right, my 2 rares. The first one I did play into the game was Botun's Last Reckoning. It destroys all creatures. Your lands do not untap your next untap step, but it's just for 2 swamps and 1 colorless. So it is a really good board wipe, even though you can't untap the lands. Just because a bunch of different board wipes, they may cost like 6 to 7 mana just to play them.
Yeah.
So
and this you're paying 6 over 2 turns basically.
Oh yeah, and since I got that early, I had a chance to get rid of your monsters that really quickly. The second one I did not get to play. I'm really sad I didn't get to play this because it's a really good card. Is the Angel of Condemnation. It has flying and vigilance. And its abilities are tap 2 and 1 planes, tap it to exile another target creature. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So like Flicker and stuff like that. It would really help if he put like an enchantment on my card that says, okay, he does nothing. He can't do anything anymore.
Can't attack or block.
Mm-hmm. The second ability that it has is tap 2 colorless, tap 1 planes, tap it to exert. This does exile another target creature until Angels of Condemnation leaves the battlefield. So you can just send them off to exile, and whenever you flicker, this leaves the battlefield, you can bring all those other cards back to the battlefield. So you can either just flicker all your opponent's cards, or you can flicker some of your own cards and then board wipe and flicker your own Angel Combination and then bring everything back after everything is wiped.
Nice.
So that's really good. Especially, the only one downside to it is it's only a 3/3. And
but it flies, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It does fly. But the other good side to it, it's only 2 colorless and 2 planes to play.
I'd play it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would definitely play that one.
It's very good. Well, I appreciate you playing with me today.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
And you're on Twitch. Where can we find you on Twitch?
I am at AtlasIsGod42.
Good deal. And what do you play on Twitch?
I mainly play League of Legends, PUBG, Heroes, and just really any other game that I find interesting. The other things I do, I draw. I just do it for fun. Or also I am helping out one of my friends who wants to make a comic or even wants to start making a thing for a movie.
Wonderful. Good. Well, I'll have to check out your channel.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Appreciate
the one I'm working on right now, he wants to work on a comic he's making, and he is naming it Hellbent.
Hellbent. All right. Well, I appreciate you playing, and I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Hey guys, I really appreciate you watching. I look forward to reading your comments that you leave down below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like. You can also click subscribe, and if you want to get notified when we release the next episode, click that notification bell.
Hey, Moxy, do you have Twitter?
Yes, Emily, I do. You can find me on Twitter at moxy.org.
What about Instagram?
Yes, Emily, I have Instagram too. You can find me on Instagram at moxy.org.
What about Facebook?
Emily, of course I've got Facebook. You can find me on Facebook at moxy.org. Hey guys, we will see you in the next episode. Bye.